Hello YouTube, what's going on? My name is Dom, and they just updated, Call of Duty World War II, and I played around with it, and I said that I would bring you guys kind of a review of that update, and well, here I am. I played with the bar, and it received a nerf. I put that nerf in big quotation marks because, in my opinion, they made the gun better. For me, they added more recoil to it, which I don't even believe was that's what people were complaining about. Oh, this gun is a laser gun, it has no recoil. I'd never heard that fucking complaint, but maybe that wasn't a complaint that I wasn't aware of. But I did notice, before it didn't really have much recoil, and that's actually why I didn't really like it. I'm one of those players where I'm firing a weapon, and I play better if I feel like my gun is popping, if I feel like it's actually shooting people, if I feel like it can do some damage, and I'm confident in my gun, I'm having fun with my gun, then I'm going to be better and I'm going to be playing better. So the bar actually got better for me, and I played around a bunch in these gameplays that I'm going to be throwing up in the background. I did play with primed a little bit. Primed is completely fucking useless now unless you want an extra attachment, but yeah. Alright, so let's get into the video, or let's get into the gameplay. That's what I meant. This is the video. Now we're getting into the gameplay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put myself up in the corner. At this point, I should be in the corner if I did it correctly. But anyway, so for the first gameplay I want to put up here is the class that I was running. I was running, I believe, infantry division. For all of these, obviously have the bar. For this gameplay right here, I did not have primed on. I didn't have that basic training on. What I had was I just had the bar with a reticle sight, an extended mag, and high caliber. I put on high caliber because it does increase headshot damage, and my prediction was that I was going to get more headshots a lot more easily with the bar now that it has more recoil. Obviously, that's what I thought, so I threw on high caliber there. I fucking wrecked with this thing, man. Oh my god. I love the recoil on it now because it is a little bit predictable and it actually feels like a fun gun now. Before, I wasn't having fun with it, and I think it was because it was a laser gun, and when I fired a bullet, my gun didn't kick back. It didn't feel like it was doing any damage, but now it feels like it's doing some damage, and I think it just turned a switch in my head, psychologically, and now I play a lot better with it, and I actually have a lot of fun. It is a gun that I'm going to be using. I think it was a fair nerf. I think they made the gun very fair now because at long distances, it's a lot harder to get kills. But up close, it's still a shred machine. So I love it. I think it's a fair gun now. Let me know if you disagree. I'm sure there's going to be a few fucking people who do disagree with me. So please drop it down in the comments section below. Love to have a conversation with you. But anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? So in the second gameplay, what I did was I went ahead and I threw on the reticle sight. I had a grip, and I believe I had extended mag as well. Basic training was still requisitions, no primed. Now with the grip, I noticed that it plays a lot like it did before without a grip. So if you preferred that weapon, then go ahead and throw a grip on it. But I honestly, I love the recoil, so I don't use a grip. But anyway, so this the third gameplay I'm going to be throwing up here, this is where I put on primed, and this is where shit starts to go downhill. Primed, what did they do to you? Anyway, so they totally ruined prime. I did watch a video by Drifter. I'll probably link that down in the description, or I'll share it on my social media. Go ahead, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where you're going to get these updates, first as I'm doing the video, so you know what to expect and you get that information first. But I did watch a video by Drifter, and Drifter basically compared the primed, and he said that it was a piece of shit. In some instances, it even made your aim worse during flinch, when you were getting flinch shots. And from the video he showed, it showed that when you had primed on, you do get increased flinch, actually. So yeah, there's that. So primed is basically useless unless you want that extra attachment. What I found in this game is that the attachments don't really do much for you. I don't think they do a ton. You don't really notice a big difference with things like advanced rifling, with rapid fire. You do notice extended mag, obviously. You don't really notice quick draw. There is something wrong with quick draw right now. It doesn't work when you're coming out of sprint. Actually, and that's going to be something I talk about this weekend. And tomorrow, I do have my bread and butter. That's going to be my talk show where I talk about a little bit of philosophy, but it always comes from the gaming perspective, right? So we have games up in the background. You can enjoy the gameplay, think about a discussion, listen to me ramble and all that good shit. So make sure you do subscribe so you can stick around for that. I am excited about it. Please drop a like on this video if you did. If you did enjoy it, and please let me know what you guys do think down in the comment section below, and make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter. That's where you're gonna get these first-hand updates. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.